Yo, yo, yo. Good morning, everyone. It is an FOMC announcement day. Hope everyone's doing well. Not sure we're going to have the best price action today, but nevertheless, we're here and we're here to stay. Momo trades, Apex, day number 8 challenge until we get a payout. Let's go, baby. Mr. Bill, good morning to you, my friend. Always good to see you. Always good to see you. And, alright, market just opened. But on these FOMC days, usually it's a little bit, or should I say, a lot sideways until the statement comes out. And that doesn't happen for a few more hours. That's in about 4.5 hours. So maybe we'll get a trade. Maybe not, but nevertheless, we gotta try to, we gotta hope for one. We gotta cross our fingers and hope we get a good trade. All right, but really, right now we're just in the middle of this congestion. We closed up here yesterday, and since then we really haven't done anything in the overnight. So we'll see what happens. We'll see. If I am gonna take a trade, I'm looking for prices to either get below about 42.30 or above 42.46, 52.46. But right now, when you're in the middle of these congestion areas, the middle of the ranges, it's always advisable to not try to pick a spot or a trade when there's really no direction. There's no clear direction right now. So in the overnight, we had one leg down first, second entry short, or second entry long, so 2 legs down. Theoretically, we'd work back up to the high of the range. Now we're getting rejected and might be headed lower. Now a second entry short, maybe a lower high of that second entry short. Got this move down. Move up. Break new high. Maybe a lower high incoming. But it's also possible that we don't really have a break and a new high of this move up as well. So that's probably why we're getting a little sideways. We have 2 legs down, couple legs up, but once again, in the middle of the ranges, it's just hard to tell where exactly prices are going to go. So we're just going to wait. We're going to wait, see how we react at this EMA. Probably leaning towards this going higher, but if we get a lower high here, might be a tempting setup. So here's that lower high of a second entry short, but because we're just once again directly at that EMA, I'm hesitant to take a trade in the middle of the congestion. Okay, but looks like we might be getting a move down. Let's see if we can come back to this 52.34, 52.33 area. So also, if when I'm trying to see these short-term trends as, or should I say, when I'm trying to get the correct trend of these short-term trends, I like to take the drawings off and just kind of look at it just without any drawings. So what I'm trying to see is if this is more accurate where we do have a slight break in new high, or if it's all just one leg up, one move up, and we just started working lower without a break in a new high. But the fact that we are pushing lower makes sense simply because this wider move down does look a little more significant compared to the move up. At least that's the reasoning that makes sense to me right now. All right, and we're about to approach the low of this move we made, 52.35. That's the first target. Then the ultimate targets would be 52.33 and 52.33.5, just these swing lows right there. But now at this point, I do like to draw another trend just to show us exactly what is going on. So maybe we get another short opportunity. We'll see. All right. So here's a potential second entry long failure. Doji bar though, I'm gonna stay out. All right. So technically that's triggered, counting from this high. First, second entry long failure. If we get a double trap here, so if we get one more push higher, another rejection, I'd be looking to take a short. It'll also be a first, second entry short. So two-legged pullback on top of a potential double trap. All right, let's see if we can work lower here. Almost a doji type bar though. I'm not going to take that. I found that whenever you do have a signal bar that's kind of neutral like that with just one tick in between the open and the close of the bar, they're not the best setups to usually take, so I'm gonna stay out. But it is a second entry short. It is kind of a continuation of a failed second entry long. So if we do go down, might be a good trade, but here, yeah. So we have one more tick up. A lot of the shorts will be trapped. But this honestly might be the better trade to take if we get rejected here now. So now it'll really be first second entry short, failure of a second entry short, and then all the longs who just trapped those shorts, who took this position right here, who bought right here, if we get rejected here, they'll be trapped, and then also the people who were just trapped on the short side, they're going to pile in, start selling here as well. It'll kind of be more, it'll add some more fuel to the fire if we get rejected here, but right now we're not doing that, but maybe we will. We'll see. Let's take a look. This is the daily chart. A lot of stacked bars. We're slowly working up though. Creeping our way up, little by little. But something's telling me we might have a move down to try to take out these lows at about 51.25, that area. Okay, and here is that potential double trap. You know what? I'm going to take this short if we can get filled here. But I saw this trade too late. Yeah, this is the double trap I wanted to see. Yeah, and there we go. Man, I wanted to take that. Had to go look at the daily chart. All right, now we had the break, new low. I'm still going to try to get filled here because I'm not convinced we're going to go up just yet. If we can come back and touch 52.38. Man, wanted to take that trade. So if we did get filled, our target would be 52.34.25. 52.34.25, because this would be a 1.75 point risk. The target profit would be 3.75 points. I really would have liked to get filled. Why did I have to switch the charts at the last second? Still didn't actually take out the low of this move down as well. 52.35. Haven't broken below that. So if we still get up here, I'm gonna try to get short. We also maybe have a wider trend starting like this. Just maybe, just maybe. It's definitely our third confirmation. No real confirmation on the bottom though. Might be getting a lower high though. Okay, will we get filled? I'm still trying to get filled here. Alright, we're getting a little congested. I still think we're gonna have one more push down though. We'll see, we'll see. Okay, might get filled here. Just might, just might. Alright. And once again, it looks like we're getting another touch at this trend channel. So if we push down here, I'm gonna just try to enter now. Okay, so this, if we can trigger below, will be a second entry short as well as a second entry long failure. We got to break below that bar that just printed. And also, if I did take this trade, I would have trailed it at this swing high. So really would have been out just for a couple ticks if I did get filled back there. So this bar would have taken us out anyway. Are we going to get another push? Are we going to get another push? Doesn't look like it. And I'm really not sure if this wide channel is accurate. We'll see if we keep working lower. But honestly, it might just be that this is the correct low of the range. So we'll see. We'll see if we start reversing and going back higher. But we definitely have a lot of support here. I was thinking we'd have one more push down to actually get to the low of the day, but sometimes we don't get those follow throughs. Sometimes the support is just strong enough and we start reversing. But there definitely are some traders who are looking at this as a potential wider trend. And here could be that second entry short. So if this triggers, I honestly want to see it trigger. I want to see us work lower and then maybe get a second entry short failure and start working higher. Because now I'm switching gears. I'm switching hats. I'm thinking we might start working higher now. Yeah, and here we're going. Here we are going. It looks like. Let's also measure if this first move in the overnight is one leg. Second leg basically got us to the low of the range. So here it looks like 2 legs down. We had a pullback. We had another short-term trend down, break, new low. So this trend did have a new low. We're at the support, so it makes sense that we're going higher now. Honestly, we might still need a new high of this uptrend. So if we get up into the middle of this range, target would definitely be the high of the day, 5246.25. All right, let's see if we start any sort of uptrend here. But no real opportunity to get long. I mean, we're just slowly working higher. I wanted to see us maybe get a break below this bearish bar and then create a higher low. We didn't get that higher low. Maybe we'll get one here. We'll see. If we do, I'm definitely looking for prices to go higher now. Maybe we'll get it. Maybe we will. So, strong bearish bar. Let's see. If we entice some shorts to go short here, we got to break below the bar. If we do that and then have some nice buyers come back and print us a good looking green bar, might not be a bad trap. So here it is. First, second entry short, but ideally we'd break below that bar. We're not getting that quite yet. But yeah, I mean, it's choppy though. We're gonna just have a slow day until the FOMC announcement. Still doesn't mean we might. Still doesn't mean we won't get a trade, but we might. Could be starting to move up like this. But once again, counting from this low, we had one push up that failed. We had another push up, had a slight attempt to go lower. If we keep working higher, it'll be that second entry short trap. So failed second entry short, but here looks like we're just going sideways. All right, maybe now we'll have that push down to the lows of the day, unless we work higher. But we're just getting really choppy right now. Who knows? We might be forming another range within the range, which is not uncommon. Honestly, it could just be a little zone of congestion if we work lower here. We'll see. But it's really common to have just congestion areas where you expect the low or the high of the range to be. So whenever we get to these key levels, a lot of the times you will get some sideways movement, some choppiness. but no clear direction anymore. I mean, I was thinking we would push higher, but on these range days, as soon as you start gaining confidence in one trend or the other, up or down, it's usually gonna prove you otherwise. So we'll see if we have one more push and take out the lows. So also, if we do look at this as just a concise leg up, could just be that we had to overshoot as well. So move up, overshoot. Maybe time to work lower. But as I say that, we might be getting a long setup. So this right here resembles a hidden second entry long. This is that first, second entry short failure if we keep working higher. I'm not convinced we are, so I'm not taking the trade. But we'll see how this works out. All right, and maybe that was the trade to take. Maybe that was the long trade to take, unless we get rejected here. Unless we just sucked in a lot of longs, and now we're headed lower, which could definitely be the case. But, I mean, this long, once again, first, second entry short failure, as well as resembling a second entry long, just with one push down, two pushes down. Nice bullish bar. But definitely looks like we had a break and a new high of whatever uptrend we were just in. Who's in the chat right now? Who's in the chat right now besides Bill, the ES Futures day trader? We gotta pump some comments up here. How are you guys all doing on this beautiful FOMC day with some amazing price action? I guess no one else is in the chat, just Bill. Just my man Bill. Hey, Rev. Good to see you, bro. How you doing? It's been a long time. I could sense your presence. That's why I knew you were here. I knew you were lurking in the background. Joel Sabugal. How you doing, man? Is this your first time on the stream? Is this your first time watching? Or have you been here before? Okay, looks like we're pushing higher. We're at the midline. Let's see if we get rejected here. I'm interested to see how prices react. First time trading 3 XFAs. What's XFA? Not Apex. Okay, just another prop firm. I'm I'm the same way, Bill. I don't know. I don't know if it's even worth it to trade FOMC days because it's rare that we even get any good price action. But it's the addiction to day trading inside of us that we all have that makes us want to trade every single day. Oh, you got the Top Step accounts? Okay, cool. You're done with trading for the day, Rev? How do you and Mr. Sabugal? How do you like Top Step? Have you tried Apex? Or do you like Top Step all the way? I've never tried Top Step, only been an Apex guy. Might go short here. Just has a failed breakout on top of a breaking a new high of that short-term uptrend. But we gotta close bearish. We gotta close bearish. Yeah, if we break below here, I'm gonna try to go short. Let's see. Let's see if we break below here. You've tried Apex, you like Top Step because it's easy to get paid. Okay. A little easier than Apex. I got you. I got you. To be honest, I'm not too familiar with all the exact rules of Top Step. Alright, doesn't look like we're gonna get that push lower, but maybe we will here. I'll keep my order ready. I'll keep my order ready if we do break below that bar. Yeah, the drawdown is tough. It's always tough, but it's not, I mean, end of day drawdown versus intraday drawdown, it's not drastically different in my opinion. Unless you're risking a lot every single trade or taking a ton of trades every day where you might have big swings down and then make a lot of money back or the other way around. But if you're not too risky with the trades, I don't find it that beneficial to have the end of day drawdown versus the intraday drawdown. So if we get rid of these drawings once again, definitely just looks like we're sideways right now. Might be a failed breakout here. Might be a lower high opportunity to get short as well. We'll see how this lower high prints on us. All right, we got a big bearish bar. All right, so we got a bearish bar, but it closed above the EMA. I don't know if it's worth it. I mean, it looks like a big risk, but it's really not. I'm gonna try to go short if we break below. Oh shoot, our ATM strategy didn't get copied. All right. We'll see where prices go right now. Took the lower high. All right, so we went short there on the lower high. I like the trade other than the fact that we didn't close below the EMA. Are we going to get trapped, though? Are we going to get trapped? We might. We're one tick away. Or will we get saved? I don't know. I don't know. But we had this move up, break, new high, lower high. It is just risky taking these trades basically that don't close on the right side of the EMA. And even if this is the correct range, all right, we're out of the trade. Even if this is the correct range, it's kind of just going short in the middle of it. So, man, FOMC days are always tough. What, I have to break my rule? I gotta ingrain it in my head. I only take trades that close on the right side of the EMA. So here, it does make a big difference. The fact that we tried to push below the EMA and then close right above it. So essentially I was going short directly into the EMA. We made that mistake a couple days ago. It's always best to respect that EMA and not bend the rules at your will. So honestly, we got trapped with a second entry long right here. Nice signal bar off of the EMA. Might just be starting a wider trend like this. And it was premature to even draw this range right here, I'd say. Looking back. Ben Trend. How you doing, man? How you doing, Ben? If we do get a higher low here, continuation of the second entry long, might not be a bad setup. Nah, we ain't blowing the PA now. The PA is exactly, after that trade, exactly at 50,000. And I also have Guardian Angel Trader, so if I have any 2 losses, it stops me out from taking any trade the rest of the day. But honestly, I knew I shouldn't have taken that trade. I was kind of forcing it. And usually on these FOMC days, it's probably best to not even take any trades. The drawdown, I'll show you guys. So here, PA account, I have like 2250 in drawdown, and then honestly the 2 eval accounts right here that I've been using 2 contracts, they're a little bit more in the red, only about 1500 drawdown. But that's pretty. I'm break even on the PA when I've not been trading well at all. So that also is due to the fact that I did take a trade right here yesterday. I wrote it up for about 5 points. Where did we enter? This was off stream, but entered in 5208. Had one target 1275, one target 1475. So one was actually almost a 7-point move, 6 3/4. One was 4 3/4. All right, so this could be first entry long. Second entry long right here. This could be the higher low continuation pattern. We'll see. We had to force a trade, man. We had to force a trade. From what I've found after I've backtested, or not backtested, but just logged all my trades the last several months and studied all the reasons why I had certain losing trades. One of the biggest one was exactly what we did right there. Just going short when the signal bar's right above the EMA, or going long when the signal bar closes right below the EMA. So simply by avoiding those trades, I would be a lot more profitable, and I'm still doing it. So I'm still not listening to my own rules. I don't know why. Maybe it has to do with the fact that I'm live streaming, but that's one big thing. And then also, another thing that I ignored. So let's take a look. When I did take that short setup, we had this as a leg up, break, and a new high, right? So even though we had a break and a new high and then a lower high, potentially meaning we might reverse, we did have 1, 2, 3, 4 strong bullish bars here. So whenever I see 3 or more bullish or bearish bars in a row, I always draw my short-term trends. And what does it show us? We didn't have a break and a new high. Now, this breaks 2 of my rules. So I took a short without a break and a new high of the short-term trends, on top of the fact that I took a short when we didn't even close below the EMA. All right, and here, look at this higher low. This higher low right here is leading to a big, big move. We'll see how high we go. But definitely looks like a overshoot. Unless, once again, we're starting a wider term channel. But I don't see any wide trend that could be fit up here. I'm pissed I did that. Why did I do that? Why didn't I listen to my own rules? Okay, looks like we're approaching the high of the day. Let's see if we take it out. 5246.25. And we're already higher than the high of yesterday as well. And from the low to the high of this range, how many points is that? It's only about 13 points, so no real big volatility today, which is expected. All right, and we officially took out the high of this move. Where do we go from here? Where do we go from here? On days like today, you just want things to happen quickly, especially after a dumb losing trade like we had here. Fuck. Why did I do that, man? Oh my god. All right, let's look at the daily one more time. Daily, we're approaching. We're approaching the new all-time highs. So March 8th, the high of March 8th was about 52.56. We're only about 10 points away. Only about 10 points away right now. Let's see where that is. Right here. 52.57. 52.57. That's the ultimate high we're getting to. All right, we're still pushing higher. By the end of the day, who knows what will happen? Everything's going to be determined once the FOM speakers start talking, but right now, I don't know why we took that trade. Oh my goodness. I'm on tilt. Might just have to go in for 10 contracts next trade and and make it all back. Just kidding. All right, we gotta just sit and be patient though. I'm just meditate on the stream for as long as I can with my eyes closed. Let's see how long I go. Just kidding. But I'm with you, Bill. I'm with you, Bill. FOMC days are always tough. All right, so we're having to push down where we would expect to potentially have a bounce just after we took out the high of the day. Once again, I'm gonna keep paying attention to this move up as a trend within itself. So now we have the break. Let's see if we have one more push to new high. All right, but maybe we won't get that. Maybe we're just gonna go straight down. So, I mean, even though this does look like a trend within itself, we have to also keep in mind it is that we were just in a channel and then had a strong push, which was really just an overshoot of that channel. And whenever you can draw these like basically straight lines up like that, it's never really sustainable. So maybe we will just start reversing back down and then come back all the way down to 52.33. Take out the lows of the day. We'll see. Now we got to pay attention to the short-term trend down. And now we might be getting an overshoot of that, or maybe the start of a wider term downtrend like this. But man, if you were one of the lucky traders who picked the top right here, this is one of the rare cases where you can just go short, where you think prices might head down and get bailed out with a nice strong move. All right, and we're pushing. We're going straight through the EMA. Here are the sellers here to play. They're all saying hooray, hooray if they went short up here. Oh my God. So really no opportunity to even take a short anywhere here. Let's see if we get any sort of pullback though. Let's see if we get any pullback. FOMC days are so fun. Alright, so we got at least one one bullish bar to print on the chart. I want to see a couple legs up. And then we might get an opportunity to go short. But definitely the low of the day is the potential target. All right, let's see how we react if we get to that EMA. Come on now. Let's move a little quicker. We had a quick move down. Let's continue that momentum. If only it was that easy. If only every trade went super fast, super quickly like that with a lot of momentum. Okay. At least we're grinding. We're grinding back to the EMA, it looks like, but we're really at the midline of the range. So it's where we expect, once again, prices to have a little hesitation, have a little pullback. All right, so here's our first entry short. We have one leg up. Looks like we're getting rejected. Let's see if we can get another leg up, but honestly, I don't know if we will. I really don't. We might just push lower. Might just keep pushing lower. All right, will we get one more leg up? Let's get one more leg up to the EMA. Hurry up. Hurry up, eh? Tired of waiting. All right, we might get it. Might take 10 minutes to do so, but we might. All right, let's get a pullback. Come on. One more leg up. One more leg up, please. Okay. Let's see. Will we get that? First, second leg. Maybe. Just maybe. But honestly, now that we got rid of that downtrend, I don't know how accurate this really is, if we're going to even keep pushing down. It looks like an exhaustion move down, to be honest. But we'll keep it on for now. We'll keep it on just for now. How you guys all doing? Are you guys enjoying this beautiful trading day? Or am I the only one? I can't believe we took that trade, man. Fuck. Gotta stop doing that. Alright, looks like we might just head lower without another leg up. We'll see. But yeah, we're just getting stacked at the midline. At the middle of the range. Indeed, my man. Indeed. Alright, maybe we'll get one more leg up. We'll see. Right here. Right here. We are just getting a little zone of congestion here as well. So if we do get another leg up, I want to see how it'll look in terms of a breakout here, a failed breakout as well. Okay. So technically now we have one leg up, first opportunity to go short, first attempt to go lower. Here's our second leg up that we're starting. Let's draw a little mini range here. So ideally we'd push up a little higher, get up to about 52.42, 52.43, then work back down and close bearish. All right, we're still stacked in this congestion though. We might get a lot more we might get a lot more stack bars, to be honest. But yeah, things are starting to slow down. 100%. All right, let's see if we break above, though. Let's go. Let's go. Let's at least do something. Let's get out of that little congestion. All right, are we going to get a second entry short right here in the middle of this congestion? If so, I'm not too keen on taking that. But technically, if you're counting from this high, it's a first, second entry long failure, so trap trade right there on top of a first, second entry short. But really, I mean, is it worth it taking a trade in the middle of this congestion? I don't know. Looks too sideways to me. But yeah, if we get rid of this, just looks like a like a little range. So I'm not taking any trade in this. All right, honestly, I'm gonna call it a live stream right there. I might keep trading after the news announcement, but really, I'm not sure we're even better off trading during such a slow time. So we're gonna wrap it up there. We'll be back tomorrow. You guys, once again, want to take advantage of the Apex sale? You got a few more days to do so. 1 day to pass, 80% off. Links in my description. Code up here, Mumu20 for Replicanto. KEYOWVXY for Apex. All right. Peace out, guys.